Thank you so much for your prayer and your support and the vital part you have been to our ministry. It's a great privilege to be here in Cambodia representing you and representing our Lord, reaching out to people, get to know people around here. The last 6 months I was able to finish learning language at university. That gave me great confidence in using the language as I progress into learning more culture from people around us and understand my language in much deeper level. I'm trying to finish this last phase of learning Khmer language and culture before our new missionary will be arriving in November. At a nearby temple, I was able to build a good relationship with a monk who interested in teaching me more about Khmer culture.
My name is Samziron. I am venerable in Samrong Temple, and I am a professor in morality and also a Buddhist student at Sihanoukville University in Phnom Penh.
And Lucas and I have enjoyed getting to know our neighbors and playing with the kids. We've had fun in preschool together, and it's just been a great time here. It really feels like home, and the Lord's just blessed us in so many ways. We thank you for the part that you have played, and we just really covet your prayers for our family and the people here in Cambodia. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Ron Caraway, and I'm part of the leadership team here for New Tribes Mission on the field of Cambodia. Pleasure to have you here today with us. Presently in Cambodia we have, as far as New Tribes Mission, we have 5 families that are here in Cambodia. We have 2 families that are living here in Phnom Penh, Kit and Avery, along with my wife, Sally, and myself that work in administration and trying to keep things moving here in Phnom Penh. We also have 3 other families that are up in the provinces. We have one family, the Lewises, which are located in a tribe up in the northern area of Prabahir province, in the Kui tribe, that are learning the languages right now and hope to be teaching within a year. We also have 2 other families that are in a province called Ratnakiri that are attempting to get the documentation and the approval to move into a village among the Tampuan families, or Tampuan language group. Now I'd like to give you just a little picture of where we hope the Lord is opening doors here in Cambodia. We have a process in New Tribes Mission we call the People Group Assessment, which is basically evaluating which groups are the least reached, which ethnic groups are the least reached in countries. And we have begun a pre-assessment in the country of Cambodia. We've got about 18 to 20 different ethnic groups here in Cambodia. Some of them are very, very small. Some of them, the languages are dying out. But there are some of them that are quite large, up to 30,000 people. And so we began some pre-assessments on about 6 or 8 of the language groups here in Cambodia, ethnic groups, to see about the viability of us entering into those tribes. And once we get more missionaries here on the field that can actually do on-the-ground assessments, that will be a real benefit to us. But that kind of gives you a picture of what we're looking at. We've set a priority on about 6 ethnic groups right now that we're looking at here in Cambodia to try and get missionaries into. And we're hoping and praying that the Lord will just open those doors so we'll be able to get in there. As far as new missionaries coming into the field, we have around 8 or 10 families that are in the process of training or completing their training or in partnership development at the present time to head this way. This fall, around November 1st, 2009, we will have our first 2 families coming over. They have completed their training last January. They have been in partnership development for about 6 or 7 months now, trying to raise the support, prayer support, and financial support they need to minister here. 2 families will arrive in November. One family coming out of Michigan has 4 little boys, so that's going to be quite a challenge. The other family just had their first child, and they also from Michigan area. Will be headed over in November. And the first part of February, we have 2 more families coming, one from California and one from Pennsylvania. Both of these families will have 2 small children, and Lord willing will be arriving somewhere in February. Both of these families will begin the second part of what we in the mission call equipping, which is their E2, which will be their learning language, the Khmer language in the local area here. They will probably spend 1 to 2 years here in Phnom Penh learning Khmer so they can get to a level of being able to feel comfortable to live in the country and speak the language comfortable, and then we'll look at getting them into one of these language groups out in the ethnics. We also have, I think, 3 more families that are looking at coming about a year from now that are in linguistics training right now in Missouri, when they won't finish up until late in the fall, and they'll be headed this way about next August. So August 2010, we should have about 3 or 4 more families headed this way. So appreciate your prayers for these families. We're looking at maybe the Lord would bring more families this way, but right now we're just hoping to get these people on the ground, get them comfortable in the language, the national language, so they can start moving into the tribes. Thank you so much for your time.